What an idiot I am. Oh, welcome back, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Mike the Truck Nut. That's right. I'm back after a few months. Actually, was it a few months? Felt like a few months. Break from YouTube, and I'm not gonna lie, it feels great having the trucks at home. Kind of missed the shop, not gonna lie. Last Thursday, they relisted the house, and I had a bit of a moment of sadness, but it is so nice to be able to just walk out of the house and work on the trucks or play with the trucks. But in order to get back on them, look at how dirty poor Smokey is. I gotta clean up this mess because this is stuff that was in the shed or sheds. Was it sheds? No, this was pretty much just one shed. I've got like an old giant dog crate, another crate there. This was actually a TV dolly I made because I used to have a big screen, but that was back in the day when a big screen was big and heavy and had casters on the bottom. And then of course we got a bunch of kids' toys. I got a cat house, dog house thing there, some old Christmas lights, some tools. So I need to make some room is what I need to do. And one of the things that I was thinking that I should try today is pulling the windshield out of Stubby, because he runs and drives, and I want to get the trucks tidied up. You know, I've been bad at working on all of them at the same time, which maybe it's not that bad, but I want more room in here to work. And this truck could be outside, but I can't put it outside right now because the windshield leaks like a sieve. So, what do I need to do to this sucker? We need to fix the windshield, and I guess it's got the cab jack leaks. I got a few engine oil drips, which I'll have to check that out. I want to get the fuel tanks polished. I got to put a fifth wheel on it. So runs and drives, we need to put a fifth wheel on it, get the trailer hookups, tidy this up, and then I can use it as a tractor, because right now I don't have a tractor truck. So, and then behind the shop I've got all this I just about said this crap, but it's good stuff. This was gifted to me, dual air intakes for a Freightliner Cabover. Don't know if I'm going to use them yet or not. And then of course I have the parts cabs, which my tarp kind of went janky and filled it full of water. So I'm thinking I should just pull this off. I got it for nothing, so don't kill me too much, but there is some, you know, there's a seat belt. The sad thing is I don't know if it's, you know, it was really, well, it's not that bad actually. So maybe I'll try and get the tarp going. You know, and part of it is there's switches, and I want to harvest all that. And that's why I had the tarp on it, to keep it dry, and I just put water all over it. The wind did it. But anyways, so I'm gonna get started and cleaning this stuff up. I just realized there's one of these, which is, it's for emblems, like Pete emblems. They hold them on with these things. There's a Kenworth wiring harness, some gauges, some air switches. Oh yeah, those suckers are good. And of course I have this cab too, which has some damage on it. But I actually wanted it for the daylight doors, in case I want to put daylight doors on a truck. These are some old straight pipes that were gifted to me. So I would like to get, I think I'm going to put those on smoky. And then like this truck, you know, this dash is actually in good shape, but there again, I wanted it for the doors. Bonus is it's got some switches and the odd gauges. Is that, oh no, that's a pressure gauge. But what I should do one of these days is take all the switches and stuff that I want to save and pull them out and put them in a box so that they don't get any more destroyed by the weather. But at the end of the day, I also don't know if they work. How did I do that? There, that's better. And it's kind of cool because this is a Kenworth Aero Cab frame, and you can see where they bolt the extended cab on, and then it seals around here. So I also thought about harvesting some of these door pieces, but oh, and this has the better, it's got a speedo and these indicator thingies that the other truck doesn't have. Yeah, there's good stuff in here. I hope it's not all wrecked, but anyways, price was right. So without further ado, I'm gonna try and clean this place up. So I'm gonna pull this windshield out. I need to get the rack out here, which I could probably use the tractor and wheel it through here. And then I have a trampoline in the way. I know. Doesn't everybody have a trampoline? Well, apparently I do. So, well, this kind of sucks, not gonna lie. But got to start somewhere. I vowed this weekend I was not going to the old house to work, so here I am. Damn, Smokey looks good. So funny story. We're starting to clean up that stuff between the trucks. And then it's like, well, it's got to go in the shed, but I want to move the shed out of the way from where it's at. So then we're thinking, okay, well, we moved the temporary fence, and it's like, I'll hook a truck on, drag the shed back to here, so then it's not in the way. It was a stupid thing to put it there anyways. I don't know why I did that, because then the snow and rain, it runs off into the carport. I was just gonna fire up Stubby, back him up here, and then hook him up to the front bumper and just back up, because then I can see what I'm doing. And of course, his batteries are dead. So then it's like, okay, well, let's see if we can get Kenny back here. And it's, you know, a little soft in places, but if you're careful and you maintain your traction, you'll be okay. But if you're not, we kind of buried one side of Kenny. So because I got crap here, I couldn't go down there, and I thought, well, I'll just whip down around here. Well, that was a bad idea. The good news is it's really easy to get into it, but I don't want to try. It's rocking and it's moving a little bit, but it spins out obviously because it doesn't have much weight. So my plan is I fired up low and slow. I'm going to back it up, and I'm either going to hook the winch on, or I might even try pulling it with that truck. But Andrea doesn't want to drive a truck, so got myself in a bit of a pickle. Huh?
How are you going to position low and slow too?
Well, I was going to back low and slow in here. Yeah. But we need to pull that thing up here because this here is wet and soft. We need to get it back onto high ground. Maybe I'll just use the winch. Yeah, I'll use, well, of course I bent the snatch block unloading the 359. We're gonna find out. So that's what we'll do. Low and Slow has a receiver hitch on the back, And of course, the 10,000 pound Princess Auto winch I have, it plugs into a receiver hitch. So I'll do that and plug into the back because Andrea doesn't want to drive a truck. I know. Let's do it safely. Well, dragging it with a truck is safely.
You never should have said what's the worst that'll happen.
Really, it's all her fault, guys. Because she was anxious to get the shed moved, and she's like, what's the worst that can happen? Well, we'll get it stuck, and we'll get it unstuck. Thank God I got more trucks. Maybe I'll try it without the snatch block first. I'll get a chain. Work better if I engaged it.
Sketchy. Good thing I fixed it. With all my muscles.
Watch your funnel.
Not gonna lie, don't remember what this thing does. So what, you have to like double that up?
Yeah.
So you gotta hook it to something, scoop 'em?
Yeah.
Just have to bang it on something to make it close.
Now I'm gonna go get a hammer and a little chain to hook that.
He fixed it so good he broke it. Should have listened to me.
It's fine. It's fine. Well, the snap ring came off. So.
Because somebody hit it with a hammer.
It's true. Oh, hey, look at that. It's still a little bit kitty-wampus, but it should work.
Are you sure you put that side back on the right way?
No, I didn't. I put it on the wrong way, actually. So I'm going to use a chain for this hook. And I need to hook it to something sturdy, so we're going to go around here. Pull it in and I'll back up a little bit.
Oh yeah, what could go wrong? Famous last words. Problem. It's hard to find good help these days. You were moving.
Yeah?
Well, it kind of got to where the winch couldn't keep up.
Yeah.
Because you were actually moving. Are you restuck, or do you think you can back up now?
I'm probably still stuck. I mean, I could try it.
I think you should try it. Worst case scenario, we find another chain.
I'll just pull low and slow ahead.
Okay. Complain about me being a terrible helper, or I won't help anymore. I believe in you!
Be a minute. We'll see. I have to turn it up.
He assures me it won't fall over, but I'm not convinced. What are you doing? Swings both ways. I'm concerned for the safety of of your license plate thingy, but apparently it swings both ways. Because it was this way and now it's this way, but when you go back, it's going to go this way.
The front end in this corner, it's got a big sod buildup behind it.
So you need a shovel.
Well, I needed to climb up on top of it.
Oh, which the winch could probably help with. Had you not backed over the chain. Oh, you're off the chain. Look at that. Let's go.
It'd be nice to hook the chain in here.
But you can't. Because there's nothing to hook to. I just wanted to move the shed. Actually, I don't care about the shed. It was him that wanted to move the shed.
Snatch block came apart again.
It's almost like somebody broke it.
Did you see the snap ring or?
No. I don't
So
know.
the snap ring is probably under the truck now.
You think? I see it.
I'm gonna have to get a new snatch block or fix this thing. Well, or both.
Like today?
No. Well, I think it's unstuck enough that we could probably pull it without a snatch block, I think, I hope. It's just that one front tire, but I don't want to get over there because that's where it's bad.
Then it'll be all the tires.
Yeah.
So are you winching?
Sure.
Every time. See, the chain is right by the tire.
Yeah. I'm gonna try backing up again.
I don't think I can keep winching. Oh God. This is a bad idea. It's making such a mess. Not forward. license plate dangly.
Oh, what an idiot I am.
You're almost out.
Well, the worst thing is I need to get the back end out.
there somewhere else you can chain to where it doesn't come?
I think so.
Because the problem is the chain goes right by the tire and then I can't help.
Problem is it's wet and soft all through here, so the front end is just burying itself more and more.
And your step is digging in. I hope you don't bugger your step.
Huh?
Your step is digging in. I hope you don't F that up. So next time, don't ask what's the worst that could happen. Is this sturdy? Or like the two of them? So the chain is high? Can you kind of wrap around those so your chain stays high? I mean, I have zero mechanical knowledge. It's just that running over the chain is bad. I'm the worst camera person ever. Okay. Oh, goodness gracious.
I'll back up while you're doing that. The battery could be getting low in this too.
I love this game. I hate this game. What are you doing, man? I think the winch battery is tired.
Get the jump pack for it.
Because it just keeps sort of releasing like it does, you know. Not far now.
Barely.
You're attached.
Barely irritated that I wrecked my plate hanger. I should have tied it up with the bungee cord. Of course, I think of that now.
I bet you know where you can get one though.
See, the biggest problem is Kenny, the left front tire's in a hole and it keeps plowing and it's got to pull up out of the hole. But what I should see if I could drive ahead on the block. But I need to keep the back end up here, and the problem is it's going more where it shouldn't go.
Yeah. But getting it out of that hole is first. Because I think it's solid enough here. I mean, I kind of suggested did this before, but not in front. He always ends up doing what I suggested a long time ago. Do you want to tie it up before you wreck it more?
Maybe I should.
Or how hard is it to take off? Too hard. I don't know where that baling twine came from. That is a true redneck fix. Baling twine. This is like half thickness baling twine.
Okay.
Do you have a rut behind you you can put wood in?
Well, if I drive this up on a block,
Then you will. Okay. I don't want to be in beside you. Ah. You fell off it. I think it scooted to the inside. I don't think you're on it.
I'll get more blocks to stick on the other side.
This is going to be the worst quality video ever. Sometimes I forget I'm holding the camera. I believe in this approach. Let's do it. Welcome to the swamp.
This is how stupid I am.
How stupid are you?
There's standing water right there, and I thought I could just deke around beside it.
You weren't going fast enough.
But it's all Andrea's fault because she's the one that said, what's the worst that could happen?
I did not. You did. You did.
Well, what did you say? I'm pretty sure you said.
I said, you'll get stuck.
I mean, we could always shut it off and leave it here till it dries out.
Till like July.
I'm getting out this time under my own power. You watch.
You go, girl. In other news, things are finally starting to get green leaves. Brake? Yeah, brakes are on. Concerned about that bigger piece of wood he put under. Mike! Whoa! That 4x4 is sticking up, so it's hitting the bumper when you go back.
Oh.
But I don't know if it'll hurt anything or if it'll work itself out.
I better, yeah.
I don't. You might need to back up a smidge. Just a little bit. Oh, you're good. You're good. Go backwards. You've used your boards up.
Are they still under the front? Run at it.
I think so.
Or I just try backing up and turning.
I just don't want to be here. Can't find it, grind it. Going backwards?
Forward.
I don't want to be here. I can't see the boards. Stop. I couldn't pull that with one hand.
Huh?
I couldn't pull that with one hand.
I feel like I'm getting myself into more trouble.
No, I think you're getting there. 'Cause
It
see,
might be a case
this side's okay.
where I get the front end up here and then try and...
Yeah. I don't think there's any way you could have got around here without, like, there's no way. There's not enough room. So we got to rely on Stubby, or the shed stays. Frick the shed. No. Wow! This is a hazard. Jesus! I think trying to turn creates more resistance. You're blazing a new trail now.
I'm a trailblazer! Digging more holes.
you've ripped your thing off now. So, but wait, don't move. This is too heavy. Your boards have become a problem. You're running over this one. There's also something dripping. What's leaking? It looks red.
It's coolant.
Kenny's bleeding. Kenny's tired. Almost starts to move and then the winch lets go. It just starts to look like it's going to start crawling and then the winch lets go.
Well, and of course, look where.
But look how close you are to dry ground.
Maybe I should try pulling it again with the
Without
brakes
the
off.
brakes. I'm gonna say that's a no. Not gonna hit it, he says. That's a big nope.
Well, I guess I'll go get another battery and maybe I'll try unhooking it and trying it again, and what's the worst that can happen?
Don't say that. You're not allowed to say that anymore. The best success we had was you backing up with the winch. That's how we moved it the most. But that was when the battery was fresh.
Well, we could go put the battery, let's go get the battery charger. I bet you Stubby will start now.
If Stubby starts, Kenny can sit there and think about what he did.
I'm gonna shut it off.
Kenny is now yard art.
Idiot.
Let's see if this one will go or get stuck. Moultrie. Mike, stop. You're gonna fall into those holes that are... No, go back. And move over a bit. That's better. Don't turn too much or you're going to be in it. You're right on the edge. Don't hate me, but Kenny would have been better. tree anyway.
But I need to get it that way, so maybe I can unhook and wiggle my way out and kind of,
Maybe.
fingers crossed.
Yeah. Just move a little bit. Stop! I said we might have to pull it the other way.
Oh, I couldn't see it.
I did my hand and I thought you, because I figured yelling isn't effective with a truck running, but it's crooked the other way.
Oh, idiots.
Hey, I'm no idiot.
Well, I am.
In the other mirror.
But I was looking at it trying to see that mirror, so.
Oh, so you were looking at the shed, not me.
Yeah, and it didn't look like it was moving.
Oh, it was moving, and then you just kept driving, and I'm like, no, where are you going? bring the shed back. So you need to move very little, and then we'll check. Stop! And assess! Stop! You are joking me. You're joking, right?
No.
I say we walk away from the trucks today and go play with cars. Do you have anything to say, or should I shut this off?
Just shut it off.
Come on, Kenneth. I don't know what that crunchy sound is, but... Hold it right there, mister. Eek!
Well, it's the next day. And let me just say, trucks without lockers and just an inner axle are next thing to useless. That's why, Kenny, we're gonna put dual lockers in them when we take those diffs out. But I dug a couple of holes. We got it out. We got it out. Got a few holes. You know, here wasn't as bad as over here. But yeah, so one might say I should have known better. So what we did, and I actually lost a snap ring here off the buggered snatch block. I should look and see if I can find it, but it's buggered. Today, Andrew and I went to Princess Auto, aka Canadian Harbor Freight, to get some more supplies because, well, you can see we got low and slow hooked up. We have it chained to Smokey, and if we look over here, yep, Stubby is stuck because we moved the shed. We got it where I want it, roughly. Oh, don't start that now. Now, I don't know why it's doing that. I think it might be electrical. Because last time I wiggled wires in here and it stopped. But I don't know. Stubby needs some work. But yeah, I made a trench and I tried to crawl through it when I should have just bounced through it because it sunk. And then we broke the winch cable. So today at Princess Auto, we bought a nylon winch cable, 2 snatch blocks, so I got it tripled up, and we're gonna see. No, we are getting it out today, I hope. Maybe I'll get you to do this and I'll try driving.
That's just gonna have to flop.
It'll flop.
Thank you, you were standing on the cord. No. Can I? This is the fun part. Can't communicate. Almost. Smokey, and I'm like, how far are you gonna creep, man?
So
you're gonna have to move your hoses and
yeah.
I think you should be able to do it now though, as long as you don't back up back into the thing. Don't back into the thing.
Well, and then I was thinking, I wonder if I should like pull ahead back out and take Stubby right out push or pull Smokey forward so the cab is here, and then nose this thing in on the backside. Because this one can run and drive.
How are you getting Stubby out? Sneaking through there?
That's what I was wondering. Because the arc end's over there, so if I can pull up here and then just wiggle the front over and drive out the other bay. Or I just pull it back up into here and call it a day.
I didn't have to say a word. He just read my face.
Well, I think we're going to end the video here. I opted not to try and take this thing out because, you know what? Let's not push our luck any more than I already have. And I'm just going to let this kind of, you know, flatten out with a little bit of rain and the tractor. And so, yeah, not my brightest moment. We didn't get the window done, but you know, it's back under cover, and we'll get to it. I can always move it out when needed. So anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Please hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to get to 100,000, you know, eventually. So take care. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next one. I don't know what it's going to be, but I'm sure it'll be entertaining.